Is it working? Yeah, there, finally, oh my god. Yeah, we had some technical issues real quick at the beginning. For some reason, my mic for my OBS just completely disappeared. Now I'm looking for it. I did not find it. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing me double right now, because there is the chance that I have two mics now. So let's hope that's not that way, because then the audio will be fucked for the VOD. Anyway. Yeah, we'll be doing some Trackmania today. We'll be speedrunning into the weekly shorts. I have heard some pretty interesting stuff about that, but I'll get to that in a second. Afterwards, we'll be playing some Beat Around the Bush. I'll try to play through the whole game. We'll have to see how long it takes. Worst case scenario, if at some point it gets way too grindy, we just cut it off and move on to the next game. And we'll be doing Shelldiver right after. If we have time. If not, we can just do it next stream. It did look like a really fun game. Both of them did. Now, for these weekly shorts, for this week, I already played through the weekly grand. It was pretty interesting. For the weekly shorts, I heard their special this week. Yeah, it says EWC. I'm guessing that means Esports World Championship. So these are EWC special. What does that mean? I have no idea at all. Does that mean they're longer? They're harder? Pause! Interesting combination of words. No, does that mean they're more complicated? Does that mean they're different? Probably. So I really hope we'll get to see something different this week from the past weeks. Since the past few weekly shorts have been not the best in my personal opinion. They've been quite a bit boring. So let's start right off with the first one. Alright, first weekly short, GGEZ. Interesting name. It's made by the Esports World Cup 2026 account. Interesting. Oh, there's two pets. Just big ass, ugly ass brand logos all over. Wait, actually, let me not say that for later in case I get sponsored or something. Oh, whatever, I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna lie, bro. A tip to the marketers out there working for big brands. Maybe don't make your marketing just a big ass logo that has nothing to do with the map, because then it just looks like shit and no one's interested in buying it. And don't pull the fucking subconscious marketing argument on me. Yeah, that shit does not work 99% of the time, bro. Yeah, there's a tiny chance for it to work, but it'll probably work way better if it was just one sponsorship for this whole map. But having like 8 different sponsorships is just too much, bro. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about any of them. They just blend them out. They just phase them out. Actually, I do think that's an interesting discussion to have. Let me actually turn this into a quick rant. So, welcome back to another Fire Assassin rant, I guess. Advertising. Especially on YouTube. People lately, in the last like decade, have gotten so used to advertising and so annoyed by it that at this point, whenever an ad comes on screen, either A, they'll piss off somewhere else and do whatever else while the ad is running, if it's on TV. B, they'll try to negate it somehow by using an ad blocker, buying premium or whatever, or not premium. What's it called? I mean, it has different names for different apps. For YouTube, it's YouTube Premium. Or just straight up clicking off the video and back on it until it works without the ad. But there's also the option of people just phasing it out for themselves. Like, people have gotten so used to ignoring ads that at this point you could play one in their face, 2 inches away from their face, and their brain would just not register it, generally. I don't know if this has been, if there has been a study conducted about this, So take this as me just guessing if this is true or not. And not as actual fully documented information. There's a good chance I'm wrong now. But I genuinely think people now have grown in a way where if they see ads, their brain turns off. Not like fully turns off to the point where they forget how to breathe and stuff. But just to the point where they like don't register the ad. They like don't hear any names, don't hear any words. They hear background noise, but it's more like white noise. It's just there, but they're not really understanding what it's saying, what the ad is trying to communicate. So that's why I genuinely think that advertising is pretty useless nowadays. If you actually have a good product, then make a video about it on YouTube or something. Don't put ads in other people's videos, because then you'll just be annoying and nobody will want to see that shit. Same goes for ads at the edges of screens, for news websites, for video games, whatever. People don't give a fuck, dog. You're just wasting your money. They'll see it, they'll go, oh, wow, that's annoying, and then ignore it. And that's it. That's about all you've done with your money. And I know that shit's expensive. I know you want to see results. The best way to market and advertise something is by making it look good, by sponsoring YouTubers and stuff. Not by doing the shit where you just plaster your name onto something after paying it off. Like the stuff where you pay a YouTuber and then they just have like a 30-second bit in their video where they talk about your product. Or, way better, because people usually skip that as well, just pay a YouTuber to make a whole video about your product. And then people will watch it, and if it's a good product, people will go, oh, hey, I want to buy this. If not, people will go, hey, I don't want to buy this. But if you generally have a good product, that should not be a problem for you. Also for sponsorships. Sponsorships are useless as fuck as well, if I can say that. I mean, it depends. It depends heavily on the product, on the viewer watching it. Because some people are just, like, stupid as hell. Anything their favorite YouTuber uses or shows, they'll be like, hey, I want that too. I like this person. So if they use this thing, I like this thing too. And that's just stupid, bro. You're just getting your money taken out of your pocket, gang. Use your brain. That thing in your head, use it, bro. Buy whatever's actually good and not just what other people are using. But he said he's been using it for the past 2 months. He said his family uses it, or he's had to deal with it a couple of times, and it was good experiences for him. Yeah, bruh, that's what they pay you to do. You lie, you make shit up. They go, hey. I'm explaining basically how they do it, right? They go up to you, they pay you money. Well, not in real life, it's online. It's an email. They go, hey, we want to do a sponsorship. Would you be interested? Blah, 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 blah. Then you negotiate the price, or you say what price you want specifically in your rules, if you want to, when it comes to sponsorships. Or what normally happens is they pitch a price, and then you go, sure. But that's usually for bigger channels. Smaller channels, it's more just negotiation. And then after you've said, okay, I want to get paid this much for the sponsorship, you get handed a script. Like, not literal one-to-one words, usually. There are some people that do that, some companies that do that. But normally it's just bullet points, right? Just a couple of things you should say, everything else you can decide for yourself. Do you want to make a story around the sponsorship segment? Sure, go right ahead. Do you want to try to do a funny transition into it? Sure, go ahead. Of course, they'll review it and look over it. You have to send the sponsored segment to them before publishing the video. And then they'll go either 1, thumbs up, in which case, yay, we're done. I don't have to deal with your annoying ass anymore. Or B, they go thumbs down. I don't like this for some stupid reason. And then you have to go, oh, fuck, now I have to redo it. Usually they'll also say stuff like, so they'll give you feedback, right? You'll show them the first thing, like the first attempt at doing the sponsored segment, and then they'll go, you know what? Actually, relate this to yourself. Actually, no, try to make this relatable for people. Try to make a story about it. So if it's like dog food or something, for example, let me think of a quick dog food name for a brand. Doggo Gourmet. Hopefully that's not a trademark name or anything like that. So you wanna pay someone to promote your product. You're gonna go give me a story about it, so the viewers actually wanna buy it, so viewers can see the point in buying it. And then the YouTuber will make up some bullshit like, I know we've all had this experience where buying food for your dog can be very annoying, especially when there's so many different brands, so many different people talking about you should buy this or you should buy that. But I personally have noticed that this brand is the best for my dog, because my dog seems happy after eating Doggo Gourmet. Every time I buy it for him, he's just running up to the bowl like he's been starving for 2 months. He's just wagging his tail all over the place, starving. That guy is panting anytime he just smells the Doggo Gourmet food. Either that, or what they'll do is do some sort of personal store where they go, I've always struggled with choosing what to buy for my dog, because I'm scared of things not being healthy enough for him or stuff like that. But Doggo Gourmet offers a wide variety of proteins and foods and whatever the fuck that dogs eat. Instead of it just being one mash of meat, they'll add vegetables to it. They'll add dog seasoning to it that makes it taste good for the dogs. Whatever the fuck that means. They'll add vegetables and they'll add different proteins. And my dog has never been happier before when eating it. And it's like, bruh, come on. And the problem is, people eat that up. They genuinely buy that shit. They'll hear a story from a YouTuber in a sponsor segment and actually think it's a real story. I'm telling you right now, as a tip from a YouTuber, any story, anything you hear in a sponsor segment, you can put it the same way you'd hear a drunk friend giving you life advice. It's like 50-50. Either A, it's fully wrong, just pure bullshit, or B, it's halfway true, with some mistakes or misleading bullshit mixed in throughout. It is extremely rarely actually like a good product and an honest review. It is 99.9% of the time bullshit. So my personal tip for you as a YouTuber, to you as a viewer, because right now I'm not popular, so this won't affect my deals later. Don't, you know? You see something sponsored, just skip right past. You see a YouTuber promoting a product and they are sponsored, or they're not saying explicitly that they're not sponsored, don't buy that shit. Because yes, it's illegal to do a sponsor segment or to advertise something when paid without letting people know that you're advertising something and that you got paid for it. But I'm not saying specific people, I'm not saying everyone does this, I'm saying some people might or might not be doing sponsored stuff without announcing it. So unless someone explicitly goes, this is not sponsored, don't buy it. That's my tip for you. Don't buy it. Whatever the fuck it may be. Is it fucking some mattress company that you've been hearing from 14 different YouTubers? Don't buy that shit, dog. A regular ass mattress will cut it for you just fine. Is it fucking gaming mouse company? Brother, just buy a fucking $20 mouse. You'll be fine. I'm pretty sure my mouse that I use is fucking 14 euros. Like mouses, you don't need a $100 fucking mouse. You don't need no $80, $60 ultra light, 80% of components removed so it's easier to move around mouse. Any mouse will cut it, as long as it's not like fucked. If it's not a square mouse and it's not horrible for your wrist, it will do just fine. Also for clothing brand sponsorships, Get over yourself, bro. I'm gonna be honest, 99% of clothing brand sponsorships have clothes that just looks ass. Like, I know taste is, what's it called again? Not objective. Subjective, there we go. And different people have different tastes in fashion and so on and so forth. But objectively, a lot of them are just ass. They're nothing special. But they'll pay YouTubers to make it look like they're amazing or these YouTubers love these clothes. And then you'll want to buy them. Because that's what sponsored segments are for. Well, also for family stores. I mentioned it shortly, I didn't really go into it. They'll usually also go, hey, give an example of a family member. And then you'll go, yeah, my mom didn't know how to calculate. No, my mom was looking to buy a new car, but she couldn't decide on which one to get. So I recommended her this car trading / shopping app. And after she used it, she got her new Mercedes blah 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 car. And she's loving it. And it's like, bruh, she did not buy that shit. Or if she did buy that shit, she did not buy it off that app. Shut the fuck up. That is not the real story. They're just lying to your face, and it's not illegal either. Because they're not telling you lies about the product, they're telling you lies about their own family. Which is not illegal. Depending on what context, but 98% of the time it is not illegal. So yeah, just don't buy sponsored shit. If you want to buy a cool product, go on YouTube, look up good mouses or good t-shirts or whatever the fuck. Look at an actual review that says they are explicitly not sponsored and decide for yourself. Don't just take random YouTubers' advice for what to buy. Because they are paid 90% of the time. Anyways, I like the first track. Usually the first track's always extremely boring and plain. This one is still very boring and plain, but it's way less than usual. So I think this is fitting for a first track in the weekly shorts. Still very simple, still very beginner friendly. But it's not agonizingly boring. I like it. Better than last week's weekly shorts. What's this? Oh, this is interesting. You wanna go nose down there. Oh wait, what is... Oh wait! Oh, I fuck with this track. There's so much airtime you can save and so much speed you can keep. Hit a quick wall touch. Yeah, this is way better. Not gonna lie, first track compared to this one sucked ass. This one's way better. Wait. What do you want to do there? Maybe you want to cut through a little bit? Yeah, like that probably. This is interesting. I'm really excited to see at the end of the week what the optimal lines were for this track. Because there's so much potential with this. Let me scroll on TikTok, bro. No! That's exactly why I put out that announcement. Not announcement. Notification. No. I'm actually gonna have to like start speedrunning the tracks now. Because I noticed I've been yapping a lot about sponsorships and stuff for the past like... What is it, 30 minutes? Yeah. And we're at the second track. And I have 2 games I want to play within 3 hours of stream, so we need to speed it the fuck up. And I already messed up. Oh, whatever. Next track. This one's way better though. Gotta say, I like it way more. I'll definitely try to grind that one, depending on how much free time I have this week. School started again, so I have all my fucking time taken away now. Go to school, come back, middle of the day. Half the fucking day is gone. Get to editing, fucking eat, or cook if nothing's there, then eat, Then homework, working out. Basically the whole day is gone. No more free time. I don't have time to play games. I don't have time to watch TV. No, nothing. Just cooked. Fuck ass school. That's also why I'll be streaming a little less. At least while I get settled into the fucking school rhythms again. And then I'll try to slowly ramp up the streaming again. But I definitely won't be able to stream like I was in the summer vacation. 3 to 4 times a week. I'll probably be able to do max like 2 to 3 times a week. Boop. This one's interesting. This one's like way less interesting than the second track. Oh, should have not gone inside. Still an interesting track though. Also, Tryfox, are you still here in stream? If yes, then I have a story to tell you. Co-op time? There. Still would have not improved. Alright, next track. Let's see it. Totem. Interesting name. Oh god. Almost missed that. Thankfully I landed in a way where I could recover. Probably could have skipped that if I had more speed. And boop. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's like mid. I still think I like the second track the most. The second and the one before this was also pretty nice. So far it's like second track my favorite. Third track, second favorite. This one I don't know. Is this one better than the first one? Or worse? No, I still think this one's a little bit better. Because there are some things you could improve here. They probably want to go wider here. If I were to take a gander, to take a guess. Maybe. That might actually not be the strat though. Because that did not look any faster. Yeah, this one's less interesting than the first track, I think. For me personally. It has better visuals, but it's not really more interesting. I don't want to hate on the people who made these tracks, right? If it's individual people. So usually if someone makes a bad map, I'll usually at worst just be like, yeah, this is just not my style. But this is kind of just made by Nadeo. So I don't really mind dogging on it since it's a fucking company. They can take it. I kinda expected more. Is that bad to say? Like, I know this is weekly shorts, you only have 1 week time to make this, but like, this is special weekly shorts, you know? So I kinda expected something special. This is like... I mean, there's been so many weekly shorts that have been better than this. Not lately though. Lately I genuinely think they have gotten worse. I don't know if that's just my own personal opinion. Because I've gotten better at the game or something. Or if they generally have gotten worse. But like the last couple of weeks, at this point like the last 2 or 3 months of weekly shorts have just gotten way more boring. Don't. Yeah, I keep on aiming badly there, there's a skill issue. I want to watch, right? Like, I have a whole list of them I gotta go through. And I thought about it, and I was like, I'm probably not gonna watch them for a long time until I have like a shit ton of free time, which is when I'll be successful with YouTube and done with school. So why not mix them up and do a Patreon where I react to animes, you know? So you can watch me and the anime at the same time. I feel like that'd be a good idea. I could do that for multiple things as well. I could do that for animes, and I could also do that for movies. Movies would probably happen way less often since I'm not really that interested in movies. But there might be some I'm interested to watch. I mean, some horror movies are actually quite good. Plus, I could react... Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I could react to some horror movies, right? And I could also react to some shitty movies with friends, and it might be actually pretty fun. Because imagine just me in a call with like fucking Electrics and Tryfox, just dogging on a shit movie like Velocipaster. Well, if you've never watched that movie, I do recommend you to watch it. It is ass, and it is hilarious because of it. Definitely do watch it. It's like a must-watch in your lifetime. Horrendous movie. Love it. Yeah, plus I could post them behind the screen. No. Well, behind the scenes is what it's called, but behind the screen makes pretty much as much sense as well. Because it's behind the screen. I could post some behind the scenes stuff as well. Alright, interesting track. Let's move on to the last one for this week. Oh, big jump. Oui. That could have gone badly. Yeah, this is way more interesting. See, I like this way more. This is a good track. I like this. This is like my second favorite this week. Because there's so much interesting shit here. This one I want to see, not those boring ass tracks. Something like this. Like, this isn't difficult, but it's still very interesting. A track doesn't have to be difficult for it to actually be entertaining, you know? But now it just goes way too simple and easy. Because they want it to be accessible to absolutely everyone, which is like... I kinda get, but at the same time, it's like, come on, bro. Worst case scenario, if you make something slightly too hard for a complete beginner, they'll just have to respawn a couple times. Big deal. That's how you learn. I'm not saying make something like pro level. Fuck no. That'll be horrendous for weekly shorts. But I am saying turn up the difficulty notch a bit. People are not gonna die if you add a couple of ramps. Instead of making just a straight up track where you turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right, and that's it. Just do that, just have 4 turns at a low speed, and that's it. Got that pretty badly. I did go too wide. Should have went more on the inside. Also, I know I haven't been addressing the scenery, but that's kind of just because I don't like it. In huge part because of there being way too many sponsorships and stuff like that. I just don't fuck with it. It is ugly as hell. But also just the style of it, I don't really like it. That I will say is a personal opinion though. That's just a personal preference. Like me not liking how that thing looks. Or that logo right there, I think it's ugly. That's just my opinion. There's no right or wrong to that. Me going sponsorship logos all over your map just plastered around is ugly. However, is probably more objectively right. Because I feel like pretty much everyone can agree with that. Like, no one's gonna see a fucking sponsorship logo and go, ah yeah, that's a good addition. That made it so much better looking, you know? At the same time though, Nadeo does need these sponsorships because of how much fucking money they've been draining from themselves lately. Have you seen the fucking stocks for Nadeo? For Ubisoft, I mean. Yeah, bro. They have not been doing well in quite a while. And that is because Ubisoft is, well, Ubisoft. That's pretty much all I need to say. There's nothing else I need to add to that sentence. I forgot to turn. I have such shit reaction time. I actually react like 2 hours after something happens. Just forgot a whole ass turn. Alright, let's actually get like a good time here. I want to give it like 2 or 3 more tries and then we can move on to the first actual game. That is not just weekly Trackmania. That was pretty bad. We're 0.1 behind. If we round down. Boom. Yeah, no time improvement. Let's actually get a good run. Hopefully. Let me not jinx myself. Please. Fuck. Alright, one last try. This the one. Believe. I just fucking slam into a wall. Head first bang into a wall. Lose my whole time. Oh my god. Okay, one last try, one last try. I can stop anytime. I'm not addicted, bro. I could put down the cigarette anytime, bro. I can throw away my vape anytime, dog. No, trust. I can stop anytime, bro. I'm not addicted. That grass did not taste good. Come on. Boop. Damn, only top 31k? Yeah, people have been grinding these. I'm not gonna lie, I've lost my passion quite a bit for Trackmania. I still very much like it. It's the only game I play consistently for a long time. But I definitely am not grinding it how I was grinding it at some points before. It is very much a sort of phase game. Like, I'll have phases where I'm grinding it a lot because I'm trying to grind out the campaign or something. And I'll have phases where I'm just not doing anything in it. Like, I'm going in, playing the weekly shorts like 5 times each track, and then that's it. For the week, I'm done. Boop. Yeah, up top 22k, that's ass. Oh well. Let's see the final scores for myself before I hop off. Yep, that is bad. Yeah, people have been grinding this is what that means. But yeah. Interesting week. I liked 2 or 3 tracks. Other 2 kind of sucked. There we go. Alright, let me like turn them up to beat. Why is it on ultra again? Medium. There. Is that laggy? That's actually pretty laggy. Yeah, we'll have to keep it on low. Listen, you have to work what you have with what you have. Beggars can't be choosers. And I'm very much a beggar. How'd I hit that? Huh? Wait, how'd I hit those? This disappeared too fast. How would I hit the bush? Let me clip farm real quick. Act like you guys saw nothing. I had to clip farm real quick for TikTok. That shit has so much potential. What? Did the bush just... Okay, shh, let's ambush it. If you're a living being, then you're on my field without my permission. You're suspicious. Actually, why did that thing move? What is that? I am oversim... Ooh, red dot. Yay! I hit it once. I am so overstimulated right now. There's so much going on. What is this? What is this thing? What the fuck is this? Why is the bush walking around again? This game's so confusing. Let me go in here. I want to see what this is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this game was made by a YouTuber who like posts shorts, TikToks, whatever the fuck, and he like asks people what to add to games. So he just does random bullshit in his games, and people just give him the most random of ideas, and he adds them. That was probably one of the ideas. Once the bush consumes you, it becomes a... Actually, let's not read these. Apparently they have spoilers. What do you mean, once the bush consumes you? The bush eats you? How? What am I here? Am I tweaking? What is that? Where? No, I am hearing that. Pause the game. Oh. What is that? I hear it. Shut the fuck up. It's like a fire alarm without batteries in it. Stop beeping, bro. How did... No, I hate this. I already hate this. How do I turn it off? Can I turn it off? Ambience volume? No. Dialogue volume? Dialogue what? Who am I gonna talk with? Okay. I'm just gonna hit the circles and shut the fuck up. There's so much. What? What are you doing? Stop that. Stop it. Stop. Where are you going? Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. So don't approach the bush from too close. Good to know. Yo, how am I supposed to hit these if they disappear that fast? I can't sprint. I have like no stamina. Bitch. How am I supposed to hit these? There. No. Ah. Oh. Yes. How do I buy stuff? Oh, task and missions. Important. In order to get the end of game sequence, please complete these tasks. If you haven't figured it out, press tab to open the shop. For further controls, reference the controls menu settings. Max out character, max out bat, max out red circle, enable George Bush. What is George Bush? Destroy crab. What crab? Spotted deer. I already did that. Yep. Go on a date with the bush. Speak to veterans. What the fuck is this game? I'm gonna sit here and watch him. Just in case. What is this? 1% increase beat coins hit. Increase critical hit chance. 100% increase critical multiplier. Faster swing speed. Longer hit length. Red bat. What does red bat mean? Blue bat. I'm guessing these are just better bats. Maybe stronger bats, I don't know. Circle. 1% slower shrink speed, 1% faster spawn time, 1% smaller spawn radius. I can upgrade myself as well. Buy crab. Where's my crab? Oh! In there! I have a crab. The fuck do I do with the crab? What's up, dude? What are, I'm gonna sit there and, like, spectate. Do I try whacking? Oh! I actually killed him, my bad.
I'm the reason God plays dice with the universe. A lot of words, yet nothing said.
What the fuck is happening? Ouch! Oh. Don't hit the crab. Understood. Is the crab still there? Yes, he is. Alright. I'ma just not bother you, you know? You mind your business, I'll mind my business, you know? I'll just keep whacking the ground. You do you. Why are the red circles? Bro, I can't hit any of these. You know what the problem is? These upgrades get like 1% help. I don't like these. This is like the #1 thing I hate about incremental games. Because I don't want to buy anything that's like less than a 10% boost or upgrade. Because it just sounds useless to me. Like the fuck am I supposed to do with a 1% improvement or something, bro? Let's see it, let's see it. Slow shrink speed. Sure, let's get 2% slower by shrinks. That's gonna make a huge difference, you know. Please. Got it. Yeah, bro, I already hate this game. What the fuck? No, hit it. Thank you. Hey. It's all your fault. Bush. That's even your real name. Oh, George Bush. As in oh, I see it. I understand now. Please. Thank you. Circle. Circle. Don't. Circle. Circle. I feel like a cat hunting a laser pointer right now. This might be like the stupidest game I've ever played. On stream.
Use your mouse to navigate the camera. Now, epistemology is the study of knowledge. You see, epistemology deals with the nature and limits of knowledge. Essential to advanced epistemology are justification, skepticism, external versus internalism, and virtue epistemology. I hope you learned something here.
Thank you, mysterious knowledge giver, narrator, whoever the fuck you may be. Is that the crab? Crab, you have the same voice. Is that you? Did you bless us with that knowledge? Are you a philosopher? Do we have a philosophical crab that turns into a boss fight if we hit it? Is that what we have? Actually, that kind of sounds badass now that I'm thinking about it. A philosophical crab that turns into a boss fight if you try to hit it. Kinda badass. Can I like actually not upgrade anything any more than this? This is all I can do. Just 1% upgrades. Because this actually shit. What the fuck happened? What was that? Bombokla, that scared the shit out of me. I tab out for 2 seconds to check the shop and I hear an explosion and blood splatter. What the fuck happened? Bush? Who did you murder? Who did you kill while I was looking away from you? Looking. He's just standing there. Menacingly. I don't trust that Bush. Let's get this. I wanna try and get more money, bro. Oh, can I scroll down? Oh, there's more.
Now
Yeah.
don't hit the bush, or you'll explode. Really think about the philosophy of science and nature. And understood. Falsifiability, Karl Popper's idea that scientific theories must be falsifiable to be scientific. Scientific realism versus anti-realism. Do scientific theories describe reality, or are they just useful tools of protection? And the problem of induction. How can we justify the belief that the future will resemble the past, given that inductive reasoning is not deductively certain? Do you understand?
Is this a hot melts in your area reference? What the fuck is this game? Do you think your bushes are moving around? Call us. Yes? Oh. Oh, there's a cutscene. What the fuck is going on? He went on a date with the bush. Huh? Buy a bush because you can't get any on your own. Hot single bushes in your area. Do you think your bush are moving around? Call us. New bushness in your area. Selling bushes now. 362 payments of $5 for a new bush. Lonely, these bushes can fix that. You won't last 5 seconds playing this game. Bro! Freaky ass bush.
Use WASD to move around. Metaphysics examines what exists, what is real, and the nature of existence itself.
Scheme's something else, bro. Scheme's actually something else. I'm actually starting to get pissed off by the voice.
Substance. What is the underlying reality of things? And model realism. What are the possibilities of existence? That's all for now, ta-ta.
Or you're not gonna expand upon your philosophical talk, you're just gonna pop in some ideas and then not actually go through with it, trying to look into them. You won't try to like actually find out more about them. Try to think about it in a deeper way. Wait. Wait, so that's only 5% more Bitcoins then? That's only... That's only 0.05 more Bitcoins. Or is it like applied to the Bitcoins? How do I say this? Is it like times 5%, or is it times 1% and then the sum of that 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 times 1%? Oh no, I think it's the latter. I think it's the times 1% thing. Alright, then it's way better. I was about to say that's rather useless. Jesus Christ, can you stop murdering things?
When the red circles spawn in the ground, hit them. It gives you what's called Bitcoins. Something that's interesting about philosophy is ethics, which is the theory of right and wrong. Advanced ethics moves beyond everyday questions of morality into complex moral frameworks and systems. Deontological ethics is morally based on rules and duties. Utilitarianism is morality based on the consequences, particularly the maximization of happiness. Virtue ethics focused on the character of the moral agent rather than on rules or consequences. And meta-ethics, which is, what is the nature of moral facts? Are their moral truths objective, or are they constructed by humans? Is morality universal or culturally relative? Really think about that.
He is talking too fast and using complicated words. I cannot process it when he's talking that fast. You have to like slow the fuck down and give me time to process what you just said. Well, I won't say it's dependent on humans. Morality probably exists with other animals too. But I'm not sure actually, now that I think about it. Because morality can be also summed up to things that cause harm to someone else or things that benefit other people and just help society, right? So if someone sustains harm when injured by someone else or when attacked by someone else, that is immoral. Whether you are religious or not, you will notice that it's immoral because you know from personal experience, pain hurts, you don't like pain, so if you see someone else getting hit, that's also bad. So that's pretty much how morals work when it comes to those things. Of course, there are exceptions and so on and so forth. What the fuck was that? What did my badge randomly turn red? I'm guessing it's the same with animals. Because you will see when animals that are normally neutral get attacked or hit, every other animal will run away because they perceive the thing that hit the animal as a danger, as something bad.
If you press the spacebar, you will jump. Philosophy of mind, consciousness, and identity. You see, advanced discussions in the philosophy of mind probe deep questions about the mind-body problem. How does the mind relate to the body and brain? Is consciousness reducible to physical processes, or is it something separate? It's kind of dualism versus physicalism. Intentionality, the capacity of mental states to be about or represent things. Or qualia, the subjective, qualitative aspects of experience, like what it feels like to taste chocolate.
Consciousness is an interesting discussion because for pretty much everything in your body, we have studies on it, we have dissected it, we have found out how it works, how it like develops through birth and growing up and so on and so forth, and what most things are rooted from evolution-wise. But the consciousness itself has pretty much no explanation from what I'm aware of. There are theories about it, right? But there's no facts or evidence behind it. It is basically just this mysterious shit that we don't know. Because animals have brains and stuff like that. But most of them don't have self-awareness or the capability to think in the way that we do. Some do have some form of self-awareness. Like, for example, there was this one study performed where there were tons of animals that were shown their own reflection in the mirror. And they got blindfolded. And then there was a dot drawn on them. So, like a red dot on a craven or something. On a raven or something. And when they looked in the mirror, some of the animals recognized, hey, something's different about myself. But most of them didn't. Most of them have no self-awareness. Like, they don't recognize themselves in the mirror. They can't go, oh, that is me. To them, they're just seeing shit. They're not really thinking about it that way. But there are some arguments against that study. Like, for example, it was based on how the animals reacted, and some animals might have noticed that something was off about. Oh, he stopped yapping. Alright, bro, my bad. Sorry for muting you. Let's get more the money from hits. Fuck. That actually jump scared me. I don't like the exploding deer. They keep scaring me. They keep catching me off guard. I don't appreciate it. Yo, can the bush stop walking around? Also, small problem to the dev. If you put the graphics all the way down, there's this bright ass sun reflection that makes it impossible to see if there's a circle there. And problem is, anywhere you are, you can see the reflection. So there will always be a chunk of your vision just blocked. For circles at least.
When the red circles spawn in the ground, hit them. It gives you all the coins. Now, epistemology is the study of knowledge.
I've had enough of your philosophy. Fucking kill me. What is it? Let me try horror mode before I hop off. And what the fuck is horror mode, if I may ask? What does horror mode do that normal mode doesn't? Does the crab look any different? No. What the fuck changed outside of the lighting? No. Oh my god, I love that. I actually love that. Alright, let's play the game. Shelldiver. Basically, what I know is you're a turtle, you're on an island, you want to repair the island with money, and for that you gotta catch fish, and then gotta get upgrades, and then gotta catch more fish and more jellyfish, and get air bubbles and stuff like that. A slightly cool game. Made by slightly cool people. Hey, that's me. Damn, I look like a bum. Oh. Move around. Oh, I'm slow as hell. I can run. Hey, that's me. Unlock your submarine. Alright. Start your diving. Submarine. For free. Bright colors. Whoa. Shop. What is any of this? Plasma gun. Deep breath, you consume 10% less oxygen. Scrap blocks drop 45% more scrap. Jellyfishes are worth 20% more shells. Increases bubble damage. Increase your inventory slots by 1. This is interesting. I already like this. Love the graphics. Shop. No idea what you gotta do there. What is this? Tab. Nothing. I'm guessing those are inventory slots where I gotta place stuff. Select a region. I only have one. Jellyfishes 1%, resources 1%. Ocean shallows. At a 100-meter depth. Oh, here. Oh, I just got hit stuff. I don't know how much oxygen I have. Oh, I see it at the bottom right. Bottom left. I can also see my ammo. Alright, we got 4 jellyfishes. 4 jellyfish. So jellyfishes on the store. Grab your loot from the chest. Like that or how? E? Oh, E. Alright. And now what? Oh, they get sold. Oh, this is my shop. I can't buy from this. I sell from this. Oh, I see. Wow, I get money. I can get upgrades. I already love this. Actually, hold on. Let me mute my own music for myself. Let me mute stream music for y'all. Let me actually play the game music. Yeah, right here. That should be fine. Oh, so much better. Let's get upgrades. Let's get upgrades. What should we get? How do I move around? Oh, like that. I'd say we go for plasma gun first and foremost because it sounds fucking awesome. Increase plasma damage by 15%? Sure. And then let's get bubble damage. Now let's see what the plasma gun does actually. Boop. Hold on. How do I switch guns? No, no, no. Oh, like that. No. No. Let me use the gun. I gotta hold it down. Oh, whoa. Was that how I get scrap? I was just randomly aiming at it. Hell yeah. Huh? I have no more air! Please! Get out of here! Oh god. Alright, get me back in. I got air now. Question, how do I get more air while I'm down here? Give me that thing. And then give me this right here. Alright, there should be full inventory now. Yep. Now let's actually go sell them. Pop, pop, pop. And while those sell, we go back down real quick and get more scrap. What is scrap useful for? No fucking clue. It looks cool though. Plus I like using this thing. Alright, let's get out. We gotta leave. Go! Alright, we got 3 more jellyfish on top of that. I'd say that's a bountiful harvest. I got 40 bucks as well. Very nice. What is this? Increased charge speed of a plasma gun? No. I'd say inventory slot definitely we should increase. Store slots by 1. No idea what that's useful for. Oh, scrap! Sure. Increase the sell speed of your jellyfish by 100%. Sure. It costs scrap, and I don't need scrap for upgrades right now. Bubble damage. Where was Brett? There. I need more air. Hit him! There should be 5. Let's try to get 1 more, because I'm not sure if I have full inventory. Alright. 6? It still doesn't say full inventory though. I can carry 4 in each slot! Oh! Wait, that's so cool. That means I get so much more space from my upgrades. Yeah. Base oxygen vitamin. Jellyfishes. Sure, absolutely, bro. Oh, I need scrap for that. I don't have scrap. That's why I upgrade scrap thing. Aha. There. We got some upgrades. Yes, go down, get straight to getting scrap. There's loading. I like the animation. It's like those cool revolver loading animations where you flip the revolver and do stuff like that. Come on, bro. Hello? Oh, no energy left. Bruh. I didn't know there's a max energy bar right here. Oh my god, you have max ammo for that gun as well. Bruh. Well, that's just a tad bit annoying, you know? Just slightly annoying. What's that? Jellyfish spawn rate in the ocean shells. No need for that right now. Let's get this. Can we get anything else? Cell speed? Sure. Let's get one of those. How do I get more capacity? Plasma damage. Laser range. Babble damage. Bubble size. What's that? How do I... Oh, there! Increase your plasma tank by 30. That's what we need. Oh, that's maxed up now. Let's get some more damage as well. And now let's go get scrap. Like a shit ton of it. Let's go. I gotta actually collect the scrap, I forgot. Oh shit. Let's not forget to do that. Right. Now we can just catch some jellyfish before we piss off. Bye-bye. And now we can get a lot of upgrades. Now I have too many options. Bubble tank. Reckon I could upgrade that. That would be very helpful. But we need more inventory for that as well. Locks a floating storage that lets you store jellyfish during an expedition. How much does that cost? Oh, that's a lot. Inventory slots also a lot. Actually, let's upgrade this quite a bit. Let's keep some of this. What is this? No, that's clams. Oh wait, that's also scrap. Bruh. Shit. That is not good. We need to go get more scrap real quick. So let's go do that. That one's way too low. I need more scrap. Hello? Can you get some scrap on screen? Where's all the scrap? Oh, there. No! Don't! It's leaving. It's too late. We're just not gonna shoot him? Oh, no aim. No aim. No ammo. Yeah, no wonder my thing wasn't blasting. No, I can get this. I have enough oxygen. Maybe we didn't have enough oxygen. Oh my god, they are worth a lot of money now. What the fuck happened? Yo. I have 200 bucks in my pocket right now. Just like that. So we go for inventory. Can we get? Yeah, we can get this. Nice. And then we can go for more oxygen. Right, right. And then this for the bubblegum ammo. How I need scrap for that. Again. Fuck. What else do I want to upgrade? I don't know. Think that maybe. Yeah, now we need 100 scrap to get that thing. Let's get 100 scrap real quick. Just go straight for scrap. No, don't leave. Please. Oh, yes. We got. Yes. A rich millionaire. We have all the scrap in the world. We're at 50 scrap right now. Name one other turtle in this sea with more scrap than me. I dare you. A double dare you. A triple dog dare you. That shit is not getting gotten. And let's hop back in. And let's get some more scrap, because we need 100. We're actually doing amazing when it comes to spawn rates for scrap right now. Look at this. The round before we had like none, now we have like a shit ton. Very nice to see. It takes so long to charge. Was there an upgrade for that? You gotta be joking. At this point, just hit random goes, bro. Alright, I'm leaving. Chill. How much scrap do we have? More than enough. Nice. Oh, wait, almost forgot. There we go. Let's let that money rack up real quick. And let's get this. Now we can also go for more damage on it. Oh my god, these cost scrap. Fuck my life. What is this? Prestige? What did the prestige get me? I have no fucking idea. Oh well. Let's get this upgrade as well, because we can. Alright. So what the hell did the prestige get me? What did I win from that? There's actually like a mountain of scrap. We also lose oxygen so much faster down here. Holy shit. Yeah, I might die. I might die. Never mind. Alright, how much are these worth? Let's see. Oh. Wow. Yeah, they're worth quite a bit. Just a tiny little sum amount. You know, just a tiny bit of money. I like this game. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet, I just have nothing to talk about. I love this game. There's like definitely some shit I grind while having something on in the background. Actually, insane oxygen upgrades. How much is that? Damn! Yep. Now let's go hunting for some jellyfish right now. Let's get a shit ton of money. Why are the bubbles so huge? Yo, look at these bubbles, bro. Also, look at my oxygen. That shit is not moving an inch. Oh, we're done with things. I already got all of them. Sage. Scrap it is. Any more? Oh, right there. Any other scrap? Nope. Alright, let's leave them. Damn, we're gonna be rich. We're gonna be making bank. Look at this. Watch. I'll just leave it be, and then you're gonna see when I get done with getting upgrades. We're gonna be like rich, like insanely rich. When the ocean shallows, yeah, just a clean 500, you know, nothing much. Just a clean half a band, you know. Ocean shallows. Oh, these are all ocean shallows. Alright. I did not get upgrades, hello. Yeah, bro, I forgot to get upgrades. Okay, I need scrap. Was this? Use 20% less jellyfishes and resources upon asphyxiating? I can asphyxiate? The fuck? Scrap blocks, drop more. Let's upgrade that to max, actually. Oh! Wait, that's actually so cracked right there. I need that. Yeah, let me upgrade that as well. That's gonna be crazy. So I need to go get some more jellyfish real quick. And then we can go crazy with the scrap. That was a waste. I can recharge manually if I press R. We're full on those. And we have no more ammo left, so let's just go for scrap now. Holy fucking scrap jackpot. This is why we got those upgrades, bro. Look at how much scrap we have right now. We're gonna upgrade the amount of scrap that spawns as well, and we're gonna be Gucci. We're gonna be good to go, bro. We're gonna be having no issues with scrap after this. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see it. Let's see the money rolling. Damn. 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 600 bucks. At this point, I'm gonna have a golden shell. I'm gonna be the only golden turtle out there in the whole sea. Oh! Absolutely. All of these are kind of useless, no? I could get this. And then I'd need to use less, well, bubbles to kill things. So technically I'd be able to kill more jellyfish then. Not technically, fully. Wait, I need an inventory upgrade then, no? Where's an inventory upgrade? It's probably up here. Yeah. 1500. Or this. Let's get both of these actually. Let's just get 2 bands real quick. Oh! Okay, so there's a lot of options. What is that thing? What the fuck are you? Also, look at the scrap mountain behind me. What is that, dog? Okay, we're full on those, and I have no more ammo left, so let's just get some scrap. And I'm about to die. Give me the scrap. Alright, we got everything. We're fine. Wasn't even worried. Let that rack up real quick. Meanwhile, let me get this. And this. What else needs gears? Not gears, scrap. None of these need scrap. This needs scrap. But it's also kind of useless. This also needs scrap. What was I gonna buy? I had this and this. I remember. Oh my god, look at the money. Oh, we collected so fast thanks to the upgrade. Holy shit. Did we get an auto switch on that thing or what? Yep, let's get this. How to upgrade more oxygen? No, not oxygen. More bubbles. Oh, here. 800. Huh. How bad is 800 tickets? I don't think it's that bad. Let's check it out. Let's go full scrap this round. That's actually an insane upgrade. The fucking plasma gun chain is actually insane. Yeah, I think we'll be fine scrap-wise, you know. I actually don't think it's such a big problem anymore. Now I can just get some jellyfish on our way back up, and then piss off. Let's go. Let's let that thing rack up real quick. Actually, let me see, how much is one of those worth? 500, that's crazy. That's crazy. What is that? No. I don't know. Which one do I want to go for? I think we go for damage. Then maybe this. Yeah, no, it should be fine. Back in we go. Let's go full jellyfish hunt now. For one round. Or at least until I run out of ammo. We have more than enough inventory space to get until we have no more ammo. Give me that thing, Give me that thing, give me that thing, give me that thing. Up. And then that thing. Right. Now you're gonna see bank. I should probably upgrade the store so I can have more slots. How to do that? Here. 500 scrap. Yeah, that's easy. Let's go get some real quick. Let's go get some real quick. It'll take about like what, 2 seconds? And we almost have enough. And we have enough. We have actually double as much as we need. So let's just get some more while we're at it. Why not? Let's get some jellyfish on our way back. Alright. That's almost 5k right there, and we're gonna have even more. Oh my god, we're gonna have 3k more because of those yellow ones. Right, more space in there. I don't know what I want to invest in. Let's max this out. Then we can go for more damage. And we'll max out on that. Let's go pick up the money. And see which money upgrade we can get. Alright. Oh, that is actually like making me motion sick. Oh, wow. Wow. Are we good? Yeah. I had to pause for a second. Oh, I gotta zoom in again once. Yeah, that's making me motion sick. Let's not do that. What can I buy? I can buy up plasma gun upgrades. Yay, another prestige. We unlocked another depth level. I wonder how we can get stuff repaired. Because like there's no way we're just gonna leave these abandoned ass houses here, right? Plus our hangmat. What about... Not hangmat, how's it called again? The thing you lay on, that's bound between two trees. What is this? New death level. What is that? What are those? Those crystals? Oh, they are resilient as fuck. And I broke one. Also, these are crystal jellyfish then, no? How much damage can one of them take? There. I actually want to see how much they're worth. Watch them be like 5 billion each. Just an absurd amount. Oh wow, that takes so long. That is actually bullshit. Who the fuck are these people? Who are you? How's that thing there? Did I build something? Why are there people here all of a sudden? The fuck? Oh my god, those two alone were 5k. Yeah, but we gotta stick to the third zone first. Before we move on. I zoomed out again and back in. My bad. We can definitely get that for the crystals. They're useless otherwise. Let's get that. I'm trying to estimate how much more we can get from him before we gotta go full scrap. I think we just go full scrap right now. Is it crazy for me to say that? Oh my god. cluster. Well, it's gonna be a huge one. More over here. Just going through and clearing it up. At this point, I don't have enough of it. I need more of it spawning in. The spawn rates are too low. I have to up those. I'm also getting low on oxygen. Let's head back up. Damn, that is 5,000 scrap. Just like that. Oh my god. How do I get more spawn rate? I can't? Bruh. Let's get that. What else? What else? Damn, everything kinda sucks. One expedition, the store sells jellyfishes 5 times faster. Why would I need that? Increase the sell speed? I mean, everything's kinda ass what I can get for scrap, bro. Can we not get anything else for scrap? Let's get attack speed test as well. After that, I think we're done with scrap now. I think that's all we can get for scrap. That's gonna be insane. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3 things. Let's say this is just all the same price, so 4 times 6, 24. So that's 2,400 plus one of these, 3,400. 2 times 200, 400. So it's 3,800. Yeah, that's fine, we can get that in 1 round. And then we'll be done with scrap. And then we can move on to the crystals. Oh my god. Motherload. Woo. Also, what was that thing? What are you? What the fuck? Holy gun upgrades. What the fuck did... What? What did I do with my gun, bro? I did not know my gun was this strong. I guess if you upgrade the scrap gun, you gotta also upgrade the normal gun. Unload. Fucking shoot all my magazines out. Is that not enough scrap? Bruh. Alright, let's sell the jellyfish and then fuck off to get more scrap with it. I have no idea what that thing is. I kinda wanna see how much it's worth. So let's wait here for a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Pop. Alright, how much is that? 1.5k, that was kinda ass. I expected like way more. And then 1k scrap for that. Yeah, and then we have every single upgrade that requires scrap. Right? Yeah. You. Alright, 1k more scrap. Should be pretty quickly doable. Alright, we're done with scrap for now. We got every single bit of scrap we need for the last upgrade. And a lot of surplus. Now, we can focus on the next zone. What do we go for first? Jellyfish or these? I'm saying these first. Well, I might not have enough oxygen. Hold on. Wait. Please don't die. And I died. God fucking damn it. I forgot how shit my oxygen is apparently. Yeah, I had like way more oxygen for the next one. That is so horrendous. Okay, we just need to go full money now. Okay. Alright, hurry back. Oh my god! How little fucking oxygen do I have? Bro! What the hell? Nah, get me back in there. What, do I have like fucking 10 seconds to go through and get some jellyfish? This is some bullshit. Like, this is a crazy nerf for the next one. Like, even now me going back might not be enough. I might still die again. I'm gonna die again, won't I? Made it just in time. Hell the fuck no. Get me out of that shit. Is it even worth it to go there with how little jellyfish I can get? It might be worth it to go to the other zone instead, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Where was it? There. That's like two whole seconds more. Great. Wonderful. I can now stay in the water for like 2 whole seconds more before drowning. Oh, that's easy. There should be way more money now. Did I just get 31,000 from that one jellyfish? Alright. Yeah, bruh. Oxygen regen? Do we randomly invest in this without even knowing what it does? Fuck it. The greatest the greatest inventors out there experimented by throwing shit at a wall and seeing what stuck, even if they had to sacrifice some things for it. So why shouldn't I? Let's see. Is that actually useful? Or is it absolutely useless? Why am I actually lasting so much longer now in the water without dying? That was so worth it as an upgrade. Let's try to do for the full inventory action. And I have no more ammo. Well. Can't ask for too much now, can we? And get these while they're together. And then we can get that one. Big brain. Nice. I think this is the good amount to leave with. Let's sell the jellyfish. And let's go get some stuff for the crystals. Huh? Yo! Yeah, bro, we're making a little bit more money now. Just a tiny little bit. We just made like 50 bands back from regular jellyfish, not even silver ones. What upgrade do I want to get? I can get that thing. Sure. Oh, what is happening? Hey, that thing's repaired. Great. Scoot you from anywhere on the island. That is... Why would I get that for 10k, bro? What the hell? That's it? That's all my money? There. It is crazy how fast you can spend money in this game. I got 5k in like seconds. That shit was gone. I gotta collect it. Hello. Hello. Almost forgot. Yeah, storage is not really an issue though. I don't really need that box right now. My ammo clips are more of an issue. Because I don't have any. Like instantly go away. Look how fast they get used up. Look at this. Insane shit. Crazy shit. I don't know why I left. Fuck. Oh, perfect timing actually. Crazy jumps. I mean, I'm sitting at a clean, what, 400? Damn. Beat around the bush. Yes, that is the game I played before. Where the deer exploded, they kept jump scaring me. And the narrator was really philosophical while I was hitting red circles on the ground. And I have no more ammo. Well. Let's skedaddle then. Sell these off and get rich real quick. And also get some upgrades because I have 500 crystals, bro. We got a bank. We got stuff to spend. Let's max this out. This is actually like insane, bro. What do you mean 1000 for one upgrade? Anything else I can get for crystals? Oh yeah, this. But this also costs a lot. Why does everything cost so much? Look at this. 400 for one upgrade. 450. Why? For what reason? Just pure greed. That's your favorite game? Beat around the bush? Let's throw some money real quick. And let's get some more upgrades. Which ones? Which ones? I think we're gonna go crystals. Since we're gonna need those for bubble upgrades. Yeah, over here. 1k. Plus this thing as well, because I want to see what that thing does. I mean, it's a starfish, bro. It's a cute thing in the cute game. I need to get it. I mean, simple logic. Let's actually get the sell speed up as well. Things were taking ages to sell anyway. Ooh, new area unlocked. What is that? Wait, am I also gonna like instantly die here because of oxygen? Quick, get the crystals. Get the crystals. Oh, yep, I am. Like, instantly drowning. Well, not instantly, but like, you know what I mean. Crystal mining ASMR. Oh god, I'm drowning. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Oop. Now let's get this thing. Or... Wait. What is this? Who? Yo. I gotta get more crystals now. I mean, come on, bro. 600%? Yeah. Yeah, bro. I think I'm getting that over the fucking tiny damage upgrade. Huh? What is going on over here with the crystals? Why is there generally like an American oil farm's worth of crystals here? And I'm drunk, and I'm drunk, and I'm drunk. Fuck my oxygen. I died. Oh my god, this game and the fucking oxygen, this is actually like pissing me off. Yo, game dev, you did everything right with this game. This game's amazing. Fucking fix the oxygen. Why do you like instantly die when you progress? There's too much of an oxygen difference between depths. Because between this and this, there was barely a difference. Between this and this, I'm like now instantly dying. I have like 5 whole seconds to get shit, and then I instantly die. Like, what the fuck, bro? Then I gotta fuck off now. Otherwise I'm gonna die again. Let's get one of those. I wanna see how much that thing's worth. Let's sell you real quick. And... Damn, you're worth a lot. Hell yeah. Now let's get this. What is that? Increased chance of spawning golden jellyfishes. And then there's that thing for those weird blue mushroom thingamabobs. Let's get these maxed out. Yeah, bro, there's like so much left. Please tell me I can also arrive here. Yeah, I can survive now. Now I'm fine. Now all we have to worry about is the ammo. Which I have none left of. So let's go get some jellyfish instead. You. Fucking die. You. Get over here. You. Where do you think you're going? Same with you, buddy, pal. Get over here. Hello? Thank you. That's the wrong one. That's the purple one. I want the red one. You know, the one worth 30k, not 5k. That'll be pretty nice. If I get one of those. I felt a spider on my arm. No, I'm actually like scared I have one on my arm. Let's hope we have no spiders in here. I'm not a big fan of spiders. Or any insect for that matter, but spiders specifically I'm most not biggest fan of. I'm the smallest fan of. The least fan of. I hate the most. So we got a chill little 250k in our bank account right now. You know, nothing much. Nothing like to brag about or anything. What is this? Refill oxygen while near the submarine. Actually? Oh! Oh, but that costs a lot. Yo, we are not getting that. Wait. Doesn't that mean we now no longer have a problem with oxygen? If we just stay next to the submarine? Because look at this. Right, and we go back in. Chilling. And we're good to go again. That's actually like so cracked. Alright, no more ammo now for any of these. So now we can leave. Also, look at these. Look at this. Rich. Or like rich. I just need more ammo now. Like at this point, I'm not even worried about oxygen anymore. Now I just need ammo. Sure. And then we can up this a bit as well. What's this? The fuck? Huh? Wait, that's actually kind of OP. That's also pretty OP. That's also pretty OP. Let's get this, this, and this done. And we can afford it, of course, because we're rich like that. Huh? Yeah, that is an insane price increase. What in the fucking inflation? Your plasma gun overheats? I think it was 0.1 extra damage multiplier. Fuck off. What kind of fucking extortion is that, bro? 150k for 0.1 more damage. Oh, wow, great. What a fair price, you know? Alright, last part of the glacial depths. That looks like a cool slime. I wanna get some of those. Is that silver right off the fucking bat? Give me that. Thank you. Oh my god, we'll die. Holy shit. Go refill real quick. What the hell? Yo. I got a pink one. That is not the one I shot at. Where are the green ones, bro? They're way too fast. They have way too much health. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fuck! Oh my god. What is this oxygen drain, bro? Fuck, man. Alright. Let's do one last run, then we're gonna hop off. Because it is getting late. And I forgot my oxygen again. Yep. Alright, we're off. We're done. We're done. I'm probably gonna play this again in another stream. Either that or a different game. We'll see. Goodbye.